The word I would use to describe Maria Gomez is awesome.
Authentic.
She's very empathetic.
Humbleness.
At the end of the day, I'm here because of Maria.
It's a privilege to know her.
I've always noticed how she has lifted up the staff around her.
She's inspiring as a leader, not only for young Latino women, but for all women.
Her legacy is establishing this organization.
Maria's legacy in our community will be that empowerment.
She didn't get the Presidential Medal of Honor for nothing. She got it because of who she is, because of her compassion, because of the impact that she's had.
She's the perfect woman that I dreamed to be.
I remember I was part of the teen program when I was about 13 years old, but then I also became a teenage mother, and Mary Center provided prenatal care, and I had a family support worker named Celia Wu. Celia helped me return into getting my GED. As I was passing my GED and also going into medical assistant school, I wanted to be that impact like Celia was, like Maria has been. So this is why I returned and I applied as a medical assistant. I am home when I'm here. It feels as comfortable when I am in my own home.
The Mary Center plays a huge role in Montgomery County. They don't just have a clinic in which they serve hundreds of families across our entire community, but they also play a really important role in establishing innovation and policy.
In 1995, when I started it, we only had about 20 people, and that was it. Those 20 people, we were like a family. That family feelings is why I'm still here. And every time that I come every morning, I'm happy. I love what I do.
We don't wonder why Mary Center is as successful as they are, but we know that it's because they are caring and because they're compassionate and because they understand their community and they respect their community and their patients in a way that engages them.
Well, this place has a culture and a vibe, and the best organizations always do. And it starts with Maria.
You could see where she was filling a real need in the Latino community.
She brought in mental health, she brought in education, she brought in physical health. She just kept going. She just had this vision of what the need was and the competency to somehow make this vision a reality.
My first interaction with Maria was always at the front desk. Her office was right behind it. So as you were registered, she was always there and she would personally greet me. It felt like it was only me, even though there was probably hundreds of patients there.
I just know that Maria has always just made significant impact. She's been an inspiration to me personally and professionally.
I never had any one-on-one with Maria because she was never my supervisor. I learned by looking at her. She was coming out and talk to those people who really need help. And I remember those words, "We will help you, don't worry. We will make sure that everything that you need, you will get it."
I felt safe. I felt like I'm where I'm supposed to be and it's going to be okay. That's the way she made me feel.
Oh, how does it feel when people say nice things about the work of Mary Center? I think it's a success of all of us. I think one of the clips was that people learn by watching others do. That's something that I hope that I leave, the 800 or so individuals that now work at Mary Center. One of the things that I think would be really important is for Mary Center to take this social change model and really try to help others do it. Giving people the recipe that people are able to establish Mary Centers on their own. Another area that I think Mary Center can get into is really working on policy. Because we have the data, we have the outcomes. It is really the responsibility of Mary Center to take all that data and not just store it, but to actually put it to good use. What am I most proud of? One is the thousands of people that have come through Mary Center, particularly parents and children. that are not only healthy but also happy. I think the second thing that I'm proud of is the workforce development. I think that it's invaluable not only for Mary Center, but it's invaluable for the city as people go out and get other jobs in the city, as people go out and get more education. And they take this kind of model, this kind of social change model, that's something that once you experience it, it becomes part of your DNA. What I think has kept me for this last 3 decades is the fact that the work never ends. My job is to make sure that the people that come to work at Mary Center and the people that come through our doors to get care become 10 times more successful than myself. And that is when I know that my job has been done. And I think that it has been.